Hey guys, welcome back for another video of Fiat Destroyer. I'm glad you're joining me today to check out my full platinum group metals stack. That's right, this is what it is. It's all right here. What you see before you is my entire platinum group metals stack, at least what exists in bullion form. I did not rip out the catalytic converter from my car and take it apart and remove the palladium therein. So you will just have to settle for what we see here in the bar and coin form. Alright, so that's right, this is my platinum group metal stack. Now for those of you who have seen my full precious metal stack end of 2020 or end of 2019, whatever I called it, about a year ago, you may recall that there was a little bit of platinum in that video. In fact, there was not only platinum, there was one other platinum group metal, and that was rhodium, and I still have rhodium today. So, well, we'll go ahead and go over our platinum first. So, last year I would have had this platinum maple leaf right here. Now, platinum is also quite reflective, so it may be difficult to see in very good form, but it is very, very beautiful as well. But yes, this is a 1 ounce, full ounce of platinum, pretty thick coin, but it's also very small around, not nearly as large around as a platinum eagle, which is right here, and I picked this one up this year. So I know a lot of people really like this design. I actually don't care for it that much. I really like the reverse here. I love the reverse of the platinum eagle, but I don't love the obverse. So yeah, it's a little bit sad, but I wanted to have one anyway, and I don't hate the design. I've gotten used to it a lot more. So there's that. So this year I was able to pick up one more full ounce. But anyway, I got distracted. Last year or a year ago or so, I would have had a 1 ounce platinum, and I had a 1/10 ounce Britannia, which is right here. And I also had these 3 1 gram bars. And I would have had the 1 gram of rhodium. So added in 2020 was the 2020 Eagle that I just showed you, and 2 1/10 ounce platinum eagles, and these 2 jewelry pieces here. So I'm not sure if I showed this off on the channel or not. This is just a loose 1/10 ounce platinum eagle that I got for a pretty good deal on eBay. Actually won an eBay auction some months ago, and these are going for way more than what I paid for. And this is a 2005. It just come loose like that. I keep it in a flip. And this one I picked up recently in a video where I talk about visiting 2 coin shops. I managed to pick up this platinum 1/10 ounce eagle. Again, just a really cool design. I actually think I don't mind the obverse design as much on the smaller size, but I guess I'm just kind of strange that way. And here is the 1/10 ounce platinum Britannia. Give this a second to focus there. Very elegant design. Really love it. And because I flipped it the wrong way. Here's the version of the queen there. And this one is also really unique in its edging. I'm not sure how well it'll be easy to see that. Probably not very easy. But it's got a really cool reading on the edge. And I would love to have more of these, but this is the only one I have. And then these 3 1 gram bars. These are all Pamp Suisse. Very well known design. The Lady Fortuna with the cornucopia there. There you go. It's a very small bar, so it's a little hard to get it to focus with the camera. But these I would have collected all, or almost all, before I even really became a stacker, which is another story in and of itself. And I have two cool serial numbers in these 3 bars. One of them being 2 on the ends and all zeros in the middle, so sort of a super radar serial number. And then we have 242484 in that one, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, just a really pretty little item, and I wouldn't totally recommend picking up platinum in the 1 gram form, but I would say it's better than nothing. And I just haven't done it since I've gotten these 3, but I'm not ruling out that I would never do it again, especially if you step it up to like the 2 gram or 5 or 10 gram size. Then you don't get nearly as bad of a premium to pay. Alright, and then also picked up this year are these 2 jewelry pieces. So one is a pendant medallion with the dove kind of symbolizing peace. And then we also have this heart here, which is more of a charm. So you can see it's got a hole going through on that side there. It's actually pretty small, kind of hard to pick up like this. And I just weighed these, but I can break out my scale and I'll quickly show off. I also have a gold heart that matches my platinum heart. So I actually picked up this one first in 2019, and then this year there was a special sale, and I was able to get these 2 pieces for a pretty decent premium. In fact, there was a sale and I had a good coupon, but I would usually not recommend picking up jewelry. And this is all from the company Monet. They have really nice stuff. All of this is pure. In fact, they only sell pure gold and pure platinum, at least at the time of making this video. And they have really nice items, but the premiums are just outrageous, so you have to be careful. Occasionally, I think you can get a decent deal, but only very occasionally. So I'll show here. Here's my scale. Let me get it fired up here. Gotta give it a minute to calibrate, I guess, and make sure it's tared out. Let's see if this weighs the same as before. So here's the platinum heart, and I'm not sure how well you can see there what it's saying, 3.5. But if I weigh the gold heart and it's the same size, comes out as 2.9. It was showing 2.8 earlier. Sometimes if you weigh it the second time, it will show something different, but that one showed 2.9 again, so somewhere in there, 3.5. So that tells you that when you have 2 objects like this, one's gold, one's platinum, and they're both the same size, let me just stack them together like this. If I line them up, I'm pretty sure they are the same dimensions, but one weighs more than the other, which is a sign again of how much more dense platinum is than gold. Even on a very small scale like this, that is quite a significant difference in weight. And now this dove medallion here weighs 7.3 grams, and I think it was showing 7.4 earlier. There it shows 7.4, so somewhere in that range. And yeah, I didn't show this side, just kind of plain, but it's got Monet and 24K written on there, which is kind of unique, but you get to see the color and luster of platinum. Very beautiful. Alright, whoops, there we go. Okay, so that is that. And then we just have 2 other pieces for our platinum group metals. And this is my 1 gram rhodium. So my full rhodium stack right here in this one piece. And yeah, it's definitely interesting. There you go, you get to see that side there. Kind of a nice rendition of an eagle. And this is not a coin, so just a generic round, if you will. Made by Cohen Mint. Kind of a interesting logo there. And you can see these on eBay occasionally. There's often usually at least one or two on there, at least when I check. But yeah, there's just not that much rhodium around, and for that reason it is not very liquid, so I wouldn't highly recommend it. For myself, I enjoy having, at least one piece. That way perhaps I can, if I ever want to cash out on this, then I can. Right now this is worth right around twice what or double what I paid for it, so not doing too bad there. But for the collection, kind of interesting. And then when it comes to palladium, I only have one piece again, and it is also just 1 gram. There we go. As you can see, it's the Valcambi Suisse design. Again, I'm watching the camera, trying to make sure it's focused well for you guys. And you can see it's a little bit of a thicker wafer. But yeah, just really cool. Cool to have palladium. I actually bought this when spot was just climbing like crazy. We had that major bull market, and since then I think it's still lower perhaps than what I paid for, but these grams are going for it more than what I paid for this one, if I remember correctly. But let me actually just I'll get this dove medallion here, and I'll put platinum and palladium side by side and try and show as best as I can so you guys can see just how similar they are. Very, very close. I would say maybe platinum appears to be a little bit darker in color, and I don't really have words to describe the differences in color, but hopefully you guys can see somewhat for yourselves. The more you handle metals, the more you realize that metals are not just gray. There's always all these different shades of color and hues and luster within them. But very cool to have at least a little bit of palladium for the stack. I would love to get some more, but I'm a little bit tentative because it could be that palladium's in a bubble, whereas platinum seems to have even more uses than palladium. I don't know much about the uses of rhodium, but I do believe platinum has a lot of upside, and I would like to increase my platinum holdings. But for now, this is my platinum group metal stack, and I want to thank you for checking out the video and watching. Let me know what you think about platinum and these other metals in the comments down below. I know some of you are dabbling in platinum, some of you like platinum a lot, and some of you wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. So we got the whole range of stackers within our community like that. Well guys, if you are a stacker of platinum, then remember to keep stacking the platinum. That's how it sounds. And remember, keep on destroying that fiat.